Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome. Today is Friday, March 28th. Well, this month is it's over. We just have one more trading day, and for this month, that's Monday, and that's all she wrote for the first quarter of this year. This thing has just flown by already. Unbelievable. All right, good morning. Let's see who is here this morning. Joe, good morning to you. Richie, good morning. Mitch, good morning to you. Miguel, how's it going? Good morning. Rich Mitchell, good morning. Maya, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. All right. Real quickly, just a reminder, this is for educational purposes only. This is not to be considered financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just here to kind of take you guys along my journey and kind of see what I do. So take that information as you may. I am not sitting here calling out trades for you guys. This is just what I do for myself. All right, let's see. Let's go here. All right, so get some levels marked out real quickly here. So the overnight, this was the high, this was the low. This happened during the overnight. And I took two trades in the overnight. One at 3 o'clock. This one right here got short. It took profit at 1. It took a while, meandered around for a little bit, and then it finally went and hit target. Then I took another one at 4 o'clock, and this thing just could not give me anything. And I was basically pretty much behind the 8 ball the entire trade. Ended up taking a full loss on that one. So one winner and one loser for the overnight. And Mitch, you're rested? That's good. Being rested is a good thing. Or are you talking about me being rested? Yeah. Yeah, rest is a good thing. And it's unfortunately not something I get enough of. All right, so the market, it basically came back into this consolidation area right here. And we had some news that came out this morning that right during this consolidation, it basically pushed us down, almost going out to test the lows, which it literally like touched the bottoms here, not the absolute low, but right here, where it tested it with this candle here, and then here, and here. So this is an area to keep an eye on just for future reference, whether it be today or what have you, but just kind of keep an eye on it, seeing if price is going to come back to it and test it yet again. So interestingly enough, one of the things I usually notice is that when a news event happens, the market is, let's just kind of do this, okay? So if we look at the market, it's been kind of consolidating here from 7 to 8:30 almost, so about an hour, right? I don't know if it was anticipating the news event, but usually what happens, that's going to be annoying. Usually what happens is the market will go one way or the other after a news event, and then it will shortly thereafter retrace back to where price was before the news event, and then it kind of continues as if the news event never really happened, depending on the news event, right? If it's CPI or PPI, totally different, or non-farm, those type of news events, the market usually has a tendency to just keep going in the direction that it was going. Mitch, you slept all night? Good for you, man. I'm jealous and I'm happy for you. Beth, good morning to you. How are you? So the reason I say that is if you kind of watch what happened. So the news event happened, the market dropped, basically went and retested this area here almost. And then after it did that, it bounced literally right back. So you see it took, this is one of the things we talked about yesterday about distance over time. So it took from right at, let's call it right at the news, from 8:30 to hit the low at 9 o'clock. Okay, so it took a half an hour to make this move down, which is, let's say, from 9:31 to 8:52, about, what is it, 80 points? And then within 10 minutes, it ate all that stuff back up and took us right back into the consolidation area. Okay, so it's just something interesting to kind of take a look at. All right, we're about a minute away from the open. If the market stays here, well, we'll just kind of see what happens. At this point right now, we do not have a signal to go long. And if the market stays here or keeps pushing down, we won't have anything. We need the market to get back up into this consolidation area and push and break above and get us out of here. That would give us the signal to go long. So we'll see what happens. See if the market opens. If this thing just kind of tried to test, and then once the market opens, it'll shoot back up. It won't happen on this candle. It's going to happen on the next one. So we'll see if it's going to take out this range or if it's going to continue downward and go test the lows down here. All right, so the market just opened, and I am like freezing. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Man, it's like a meat locker in here. All right. So while we wait for the market, it is starting to push downward some more. Not really what we're looking for. Like I said, we're really going to have price come back up, probably to break this area up here, where these wicks are, right here. If we draw a line, let's go from this guy onward here. Puts us at around 951. So we would need to come back and break out of here. You guys can see that now. You're starting to kind of get an idea of how we're trying to find the breakout and what we're shooting for to the long side. And we'll see what happens. Don't forget the scrolling barcodes up here. Those are for the various prop firms that I use. So if you guys are interested, obviously choose whatever prop firm you want and make sure you do your research on each individual one, at which one works best for you with whatever rules, whatever fits your trading style, so on and so forth. So these are just coupon codes for them. You get some discounts with the various ones. Purdia gives you 25% off all their accounts. Take Profit Traders got a 30% off right now and no activation fee. Apex is running their 80% off sale, and Bulenox is running their 83% off sale. That's all basically, I think it's till Monday, I'm guessing. The Take Profit Trader, I'm not quite sure, don't know when. But the Bulenox and Apex are coming to an end on the 31st. And the Purdia one, there is no expiration on it that I know of. It's been that way for quite a while, where you get the 25% off. And that's actually like a straight to funded, really good. I've actually got a funded account with them, and I've already gotten some payouts from them, so I can personally speak for them and know that they, by the way, all of these, I use all these prop firms. I'm not just going to put something up there that I don't use, but I have gotten a payout from them. I've gotten a couple of them, and yesterday I submitted my first payout with Take Profit Trader with their pro accounts. So I've been working on those accounts for quite a while. Finally got them above the buffer, and now I can request a payout daily if I wanted to. And the same thing with Purdia. Purdia you can request daily as well. All right, so we are just about under 2 minutes out. See, we've got some people, quite a few in the Discord. Hey, G-Dog, Discord's okay? It's looking all right? Perfect. Okay. Just kind of checking some other things. All right. So the market keeps pushing down. We are miles away from where we need to go. So unfortunately, it looks like we are not going to get a setup today, guys. That's just kind of the way it is. The market is actually breaking below the overnight low. So I'm wondering if this is just going to be a test and then it'll push back up and then continue to go back up. So I will look for something after the stream for one of my other setups that I have. See if it's probably already setting up. Nope, not quite. Actually, yeah, on this right here. This is giving me a reversal setup right here. If this bar closes right around this area, then it would give me a reason. Well, it looks like it's not going to do that. So we'll see. Anyhow, we're just about less than 10 seconds away. And there is the new candle, the 935. It just opened. And did not get a setup this morning. The time looks a little bit different on the charts for some reason. No, I guess it's right. I thought for sure we'd get a new candle. Oh no, this was the we got a new one here. Okay. All right. All right, Rich, let's see. You have a question. I mentioned yeah, Rich, go ahead and send me an email. I'll see what I can do. All right. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for us. We did not get a trade, which is good. Well, not good. We basically didn't give anything to the market, which is good. That's one way to at least start the Friday. We're not giving anything to the market early on. So have yourself a great rest of the day if you're going to continue trading. And if not, and you're going to take off for the weekend, have yourself a great weekend. And we will see you guys all back here on Monday. Thanks again for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. I know your time is valuable and you guys can do other things or whatever it is that you like. And I'm really, really, really appreciative that you're basically spending your time here with me. So thanks again. We will see you guys all back here on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.